Hello everybody and welcome back to another GTA 5 LSPDFR patrol. We're rolling as the Miami Police in this beautiful Ford Explorer right here. Slick top, older Ford Explorer. But I absolutely love this pack and I love this vehicle that comes with this pack. It should be linked in my Discord already because I've used it on a video before. But I will also link it back in my Discord when I am done streaming, so you guys can grab it on there, or you could just go to LSPDFR, type in Miami Police, and you'll be able to find this pack on there. But let's go ahead and let you guys check it out, and then we'll get out here on patrol. Hopefully you're all having a great weekend. So you guys can see right here, we have the visor lights. We have lights on the front of the push bar and lights on the side of the push bar. Also wigwags in the headlights. We have the beautiful side runners. I love side runners. I don't know about you, but I think side runners should be on all emergency vehicles, fire trucks, everything. I don't care. Side runners are amazing. And then if we go to the back side right here, you're going to see the little light bar in the back window. And then we also have lights flashing in the tail lights right there. This thing is absolutely amazing. We also have the Florida plates. So we are going to go and get out here. I'll let you guys see the inside of the cruiser. Then we're going to get out here on patrol, see what we get into, take some calls, and have some fun. We have our siren panel, our comms, our laptop, our dash cam, and all that good stuff that we need for our patrol. We're going to give a shout out to everybody in chat, and then we'll get out here on patrol, see what we get into. We got Settler Outlaw George Isaac in the chat. Shout out to our moderator. Got Kenneth in here. Thank you for coming by. You're the best, Kenneth. Appreciate you coming by, man. He says side runners are life. You are not lying, man. But if you guys enjoy this and want to see more content like this, smash that like button for me. Gets me motivated to keep this content pushing. I do apologize for not streaming throughout the week. I've been having a lot of problems with LSPDFR, but I feel like I got to the bottom of it. Let's just hope and pray I got to the bottom of it. But let's go ahead and get out here on patrol, see what we get into, and have some fun. As you guys see, it is later in the day. It's 6:49 p.m. for me, so I kind of made it later in the day in the game. Just, you know, let it look like what it does outside my window right now, and it's kind of awesome. I love it. But we're going to go ahead and head out here. We'll see what we get into. Let's let dispatch know we're available for calls. 306 to dispatch.
Okay.
Show me available for calls. Alright, we are available for calls. I put a couple of different plugins in, so we should get some different call outs. So we'll see how that goes for us. I tried to stream earlier and we had one crazy call out, which I'll never take again, but it's all good. You live and you learn with some of these call outs. Like there's one that's a zombie call out, and I don't really like that. It doesn't feel realistic to me. But until we get a call, we're just going to run some traffic. Oh.
We have an SOS call west of Vinewood Burger Shot on Bay City Avenue and Del Perro. Units respond code 3.
All right. So we have, let me go ahead and pull my panel up right here. So suspected stalker. So we're going to go ahead and head over to that. 306 at dispatch. You can go ahead and show me en route. Alright, so we have someone calling in, believes that they're being followed by someone. So we're going to head over there and make sure that they're okay and nothing's going to happen to them.
What's happening?
I'm going to cut my lights out right here. I believe it's over here by this motel. It's going to be this guy in the purple shirt, I take it. What it looks like the caller's description is. Oh, come on, dude. Alright, so it looks like he's going to this side of the street. I'm going to go ahead and stop right here in the middle. And we'll just leave our vehicle right here and have a talk with him. Is he running? He's not running fast. Hey, come here, man. 306 at dispatch. I'm out with the mail. 323. Hey, sir. Did you call 911? You're being followed by who? Well, explain to me what's going on, man. You don't know what they look like, but you are being followed. Okay. Well, we'll have the our operators check the CCTV footage on the traffic signals and see what we got. Was San Andreas Avenue 15 minutes ago? Dispatch San Andreas Avenue 15 minutes ago. Have them check to see if they were following this mail. Alright. We're checking the footage now. We'll see what we got. See what they got for me. They've been following me for the past 2 hours.
Okay, how about 9?
Well, we'll see what's going on, man.
Okay, great.
All right, if you want to do me a favor, do you have an ID on you?
Hey, you got your ID?
Awesome. If I get that from you.
Thanks.
Perfect. All right, Mr. John Candies. That's a different kind of last name. Do you have any weapons on you or anything? All right, I'm just going to pat you down for my safety because I'm going to put you in my vehicle and we're going to go and make contact with the person that's been following you. So I'm just going to pat you down before I put you in my vehicle. All right. That's Sireners, I believe. Check it out. Yeah, I did see it on LSPDFR. All right, bud. Let's. We're going to step over here to my cruiser, then we're going to head over to the person that's been following you. Sir, I'm just gonna be honest with you, man. You're kind of slurring your speech, and you smell like alcohol, man. So can't really be out here drinking out in public. But we're gonna take a seat inside my cruiser. I'm not gonna put cuffs on you. You're just gonna take a seat from me for now. Again, you're not under arrest or anything. We're just doing the investigation on a person following you. All right, so. Nope. Hey, come. Hey, yo, what are you doing? Oh, get back in here. The other dude's down the street. What are you doing, bud? Take a seat for me. There you go. I know it's a tight fit, man, but... There we go. Now we're going to head over to the other person. 306 to dispatch. Show me a route to the second person involved. Alright, it looks like they went over here into this back alley. So I'm going to try to cut into here and see if we can catch up with them real fast. Let's have a word with him. Dispatch, I'm out with the mail now, right off of Red Desert Avenue in the alleyway, 621. Hey, man, let me talk to you. Get out of your face. I'm not even in your face. Let's just keep calm. I need to talk to you, man. It's one word against another. Have you been following someone? You don't want to talk to us? You don't talk to pigs? You eat them? Okay. That's nice. All right, but I mean... Just don't be following this guy around. Do you have an ID that I get from you?
Wait there!
Well, I mean, we did get a call about you. Let me get your ID from you.
Hey, you got your ID? Thanks.
Alright, Joe Franklin. Do me a favor, just stand right here for me. I'll be right back with you. You ain't got no weapons on you? Okay, just stay right there. Alright, man, this is the dude that's been following you? Well, I'm gonna run his information. Let's go ahead and see what's coming back on him. This is the mail that we have that said he was being followed. This guy doesn't have any warrants. There's nothing I really could go by. We did get a call about him for this guy, so. Alright, man. Just, if you are following the individual around, I recommend you don't. I have your information. I know who you are, and we can see you on the cameras. That's how I caught you. Okay. Well, you are, you're good to go. Here's your ID back.
Just a warning this time, okay? Oh, crap!
That dude does not like cops. It's not cool. Alright, we're going to pull up here. And what I'm going to do is... Let me get this mail out, but he needs to call himself a ride. I'm going to have to take him to jail for public intoxication. Alright, step out for me, man. Alright, look. So, the only way that you're going to be able to leave here without me taking you to jail... You didn't throw nothing in my back seat, did you? Okay. The only way that we're going to be able to get you out of here without me having to take you to jail... is for you to call a taxi or me to call a taxi for you or Uber or something. Okay, well, you can't be walking. It's public intoxication. I can take you to jail for it. I really don't want to. Okay, we're going to get a taxi here, or Uber for you. So I got one on the way. Here's your ID back. I told the dude to stop following you. Alright, well, you shouldn't be out here drunk anyways. Okay, that's probably why he's following you, because he's probably trying to steal your wallet or something. But, looks like the Uber is coming up. So just sit tight. Lena, what up, man? Your dinner pepperoni pizza? Alright, here comes your Uber. It's gonna be that vehicle right there, man.
Hey, man, what's up?
If you need help with LSPDFR, check my channel out. I have tons of tutorials that should be able to help you with your situation. Look at that. Oh my god, I got the SS right there. Alright, we are going to go ahead and head out. See what else we get into. 306 to dispatch.
Go ahead.
Code 4, 10-8.
Copy code 4.
Alright, we're going to get back out here. Now, even though that dude was following him, I mean, they seen it on the cameras on the traffic signals. There's not really much I could do with him. He didn't break no law.
Another one.
Yo! Landon Gavin, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Says long time no see, Mr. Gaming. What up, man?
We have criminal activity. Units respond code 2 west of the Rockford Hills Pump and Run on Marathon Avenue.
All right, we are going to go ahead and take this call. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. 306 to dispatch. Show me a route to latest.
Kidding me.
All right, so we got
Okay.
dispatch. Show me a route.
What's going on, my dude?
All right, we're going to head over here. We got someone that's not trying to pay the train. So they're not trying to pay their fare. So we are going to go in and head over here and possibly take them to jail or get them to pay their fare or trespass them from the subway over here. So we are going to go ahead and make contact with them. Go ahead and park up right here on the sidewalk. Call transit police, but I mean, I guess we're right around the corner, so we might as well do this.
How are you? Trying to find my core, my roots, you know?
Dispatch, show me on scene. I'm walking down now.
Yeah, music is pain, baby, you feel me? That's the only way you keep it real.
Send me one more unit.
Backup needed.
Alright, I'm gonna get one more unit here before I walk down there.
Avenue in Del Perro.
This place is so fake.
Just in case anything does happen. They're pretty far away, so I am going to go ahead and head down here and we'll see what we got going on. At least I know I got backup on the way, just in case things get crazy. What's up, bud? What you got going on? No problem. Call 911 anytime, man. Alright, so what happened? Another station radio, and apparently they may have a ticket on them. However, my colleague... Okay, so they're just dodging the fare. Oh, well, thanks, partners. There haven't been any trains yet. Okay, he's still on the platform. Alright, we'll check, man. Appreciate it. Alright, boys, let's go. Got a fare dodger. Alright, so we're going to go in and head down here and talk to a guy. I guess security seen him not pay for a ticket. So we'll go ahead and take care of this. The floors are so weird in here. I don't know what it is. They like switch.
Seriously? That show is so fucked. Well, hit me up on Life Invader later.
Nobody else down here?
Your safety is important to us. Surveillance cameras are posted.
Well, here comes a train.
You know, I thought this town would have more weird people.
What, like Mr.
I'm not too sure.
Hello, son.
I've got to give you the number of that headshot guy.
Yep, I needed to go to the doctor today.
So we're here, dude. Hey, man, how you doing? You okay? Well, you got an ID on you? You going to get your ID from you.
Hey, you got your ID?
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Mr. Jefferson, did you pay for your fare? Okay, well, you can't be down here. You got to pay for a ticket to get it here. All right. Did you have a buddy with you?
Well, if doctors did more house calls, it wouldn't be a problem.
All right, we're going to go ahead and step up here. And we'll go from there. What the hell's going on with your hat, dude?
What's up?
All right, let's go ahead and step up here. All right, we're going to get this dude up here, get him over past the gates, and if he wants to come back in, he's going to have to pay for a ticket.
What? That is messed up.
All right, bud. Listen, if you want to take the train, you got to be like the rest of us, okay? You got to pay for your fare. Oh. Dispatch, request a name check. David Jefferson, 6/8/2006. All right, well, you ain't got no wants or warrants. So it's either you pay for your fare and then you can take the train, or you go back up them stairs and, you know, walk to your destination. Okay, well, you're good to go.
All right, you can go now.
Make your decision.
Unbelievable.
Make sure he swipes his card. Oh, you don't want to pay, do you? You need to pay for a new hat, man. Oh, he did pay. Good. Should have did that the first time. Dispatch, code 4.
Copy code 4.
Alright, let's go and get back out here. And we'll go from there. That's all he needed to do is just swipe his card so he's able to get through there. He just jumped over it. I think most places have. I mean, they still have security, but they have transit police too. And transit police will take you to jail.
Disturbance, north of Morningwood Ron gas station on Morningwood Boulevard. Morningwood.
306 to dispatch. Show me your route, the latest. Alright, we got an intoxicated person in public, getting multiple 911 calls. We're going to head over there and see exactly what's going on and go from there. Hopefully it's not the same guy that I ran into earlier. Steven, what up, man? 234 Saki, what up? What map am I? So the road mods is called Roads of Europe. You gonna let me go through? No, you're... Yep. Okay, thanks. You better not be hitting my call, bro. I'm not really going to turn my lights on to go to this call. It's just someone intoxicated in public. It doesn't seem like... I mean, they may be creating a disturbance, but they're not putting anyone's lives in danger, so... Looks like they're over here by the movie theater. But I'm not in any rush to get over there. I'm not going to turn my lights and sirens on. The FHP Corvette is crashing your game? You know, I was having a problem with my game crashing too, but... Jesus, what is this little car doing? Are they the drunk one? Lord have mercy. Oh my God, they're going... I'm not... The car behind me could deal with them. I already got a call. Alright, we're going to pull off right here. .306 it is, but you can show me on scene. Be advised, we're at the movie theater 644 Cougar Avenue, Cross Street, Morningwood Boulevard.
Copy.
Hello. How you doing? You need any assistance? You're all fine? Okay, well, you can't be out here drunk in public. We're getting calls about you. Hey, ma'am. No, come here. Ma'am.
Maybe it's my European
Hey,
right there, but I just
listen, don't walk away from me. I'm trying to be nice to you.
Absolutely.
Let me get your ID from you.
Hey you got your ID? Thanks.
Thank you. Miss Riley, can you follow me over here to my vehicle? I'm parked over here.
I trust you are well.
Just keep following me over here.
Fantastic. Why isn't every black roll is for some hood rat?
Hey man, what's
I'm
up?
classically trained.
Alright, man, let's go. If you could just stay right there for me, okay? I'm gonna run your information and everything, but look, you're drunk out in public. People are calling about you. So I could take you to jail right now for public intoxication, or we can get you an Uber or something. Well, sit tight. Listen, you guys gotta understand, like, especially in Miami, if cops arrested every drunk person, the jails would just be full nonstop. So I'm trying to keep it realistic to that standpoint where, you know, if I'm getting a bunch of drunk people and sending them to jail, the jail's just going to be full. So she's 18. She shouldn't even be under the influence. She does not look 18. She looks, that's what crack does to you. Don't do it. So she is underage. So we're going to have to get her for a couple of things. I'm going to have to take her in. All right, so we are going to go with... Actually, I'm going to go back here. Since she is underage and she's drunk out in public, what we're going to get her is for underage consumption and public intoxication, which is Class A misdemeanor. And we'll go ahead and take her in. She is 18 years of age. She is an adult, but she is under 21. And she shouldn't be out here drinking. So she'll be able to bond out pretty fast. Alright, ma'am. Do me a favor. Go ahead and turn around for me. Go ahead and place your hands behind your back. Palms together like praying. Hey, hey. She go? Hey, ma'am. Don't do this. Dispatch, I got a female taking off from me. Foot chase.
Dispatch, the suspect is on foot.
Ma'am, for real. You're going to get tased. It's going to be a lot worse. You're about to get resistant. Just give it up. I'm going to tase you. Alright. Tried to tell you. Hands up.
Stand by dispatch, possible code 6 in custody. This is Bravo 27.
Down on the ground, arms out like an airplane. I told you. Now you got to get on the dirty ground and everything.
Drivers in custody, copy code 4.
Play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
Alternate call.
306 to dispatch, one female, 1015. Taser was deployed. Rockford Drive, 644. Man, what the hell? Why you gotta make me do that? Now I gotta do more paperwork because I had to tase you and I had to chase you, and I don't like that. And you're gonna get more charges now. Well, since you want to run all the way over here, you can run back to my vehicle.
This digital distribution shit is like a bomb that's never gonna pop.
Ma'am, do you need EMS? Well, that sucks.
You are looking totes delicious.
Dispatch, send that unit 644 on Cougar Avenue.
Backup required on Cougar Avenue.
Do you have anything on you, poke stick or hurt me?
Morningwood.
Alright, I'm gonna search you real fast. You're getting resistant non-violent now and attempted to flee loot on foot. Oh, you got drugs on you too. Come on, lady, you're only 18. That's why you're 18 going on 40, because you do these drugs. Well, take a seat for me. And that's why she would run, because she has the drugs on her. Alright, I'm gonna do a narcotics field test. We'll see what we got. She was literally gonna go to jail and get a charge where she could bond out fast. So for those of you that don't know what bond is, so like for misdemeanor charges, when you go to jail, there's a certain like price for each charge that you get. So for like drunk in public and stuff like that, it could be like $150 bond, where they just have to pay $150 and they're out of jail. And then some of them get higher and stuff for them to get out of jail. Now felonies, you have to go in front of a judge. But the judge could still set you a bond. All right, let's see. It's the way of the. All right, I told you, cocaine. Either that's how you go from 18 to 40 doing them drugs. I thought it was crack, but it was cocaine. All right, let's go ahead and charge her for possession, and then we'll charge her for possession, and then also we'll get her for the resisting arrest, non-violent, attempt to flee, loot on foot, failure to comply with lawful order. She just received 3 misdemeanors and an additional a felony for the possession of cocaine. So, 18 years old, just out here living her best life, I guess, on a Saturday night. Now she going to jail.
Assistance required on Cougar Avenue in Morningwood.
Perfect. So she is going to jail. Is this an add-on pack? I believe that you can put it as an add-on pack, but it's replaceable also. So I'm using the replaceable ones. All right. So, as you guys seen, as soon as I tried to put her in cuffs, she was like, nope. I don't even know how she got around me. Like, she lost me. For a second, I was looking in the wrong location, and she was right in front of me, too. She, like, did a juke move on me. Should have joined the NFL. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see what else we get into. 306 dispatch, 1 female, 1015, show 32 transporting, code 4, 108. Code 4, 108. Is that same black car? Bro, this car's causing pure chaos over here. Oh, God. And that's a tree. Yeah, they came to a stop, all right. 306 traffic.
Go ahead.
Show me in the traffic stop. Black 2-door, unsure what kind of car. 652 Cougar Avenue North. Occupied 1 time.
You know what traffic? Go ahead.
Request plate check. 85 Zebra Victor Alpha 604.
27 is returning.
85 Zebra Victor Adam 604.
Traffic alert.
Dispatch, send me additional possible drunk driver.
Required on Cougar Avenue in Morningwood.
Alright, we're gonna get an additional here. They're parked up against a tree, so I don't really have much to worry about, but you never know. Hello, how you doing, man? Officer Wilson with the police department. Do you have a driver's license, registration, proof of insurance?
Hey, you got your ID?
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Hey, you want to do me a favor and hop outside the vehicle and talk to me over here on the sidewalk? Awesome. Let's step over here to the sidewalk, okay? You okay to walk? Here, I'll guide you over here, man. Do you have anything on you that's gonna poke, stick, or hurt me? Okay, just for the time being, I'm just gonna pat you down just for my safety and your safety, okay? Make sure you ain't got no weapons on you. Alright, what's this baggie that you got in your pocket? Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to run your information. Just stay right here for me for a second. Go ahead and watch him. Possible 1055. Alright, let's go ahead and run his information. Either way, he's drunk. Expired driver's license. I believe he's drunk, but we're going to do a couple of field sobriety just to make sure before we place him under arrest. I did feel a baggie in his pocket. I'm going to leave that in there for now. Alright, bud. So, look. The reason why I'm stopping you, I was heading to a call earlier. I seen you go onto the sidewalk, and you've just been out here driving like a complete idiot. Okay, I believe you're under the influence of alcohol. Just if you're not, are you willing to do a couple field sobriety just to make sure that you're okay to be out here on the roads? Okay, we're gonna go and get started for the first test. What I want you to do is I want you to stare at the tip of my pencil with your eyes and only your eyes. You understand them instructions as I explain them? All right, let's go and get started. Are they playing tennis over here to the right of me? You think he failed all three? What up, Deontay? Appreciate you coming by, man. I just searched up a video on YouTube, Ryan, for replacing NPC vehicles. All right, so we're gonna go and move on to the next one. So for the next test, what I want you to do is I want you to raise your foot 6 inches from the ground, so about the size of a can of Coke. Okay, it could be your right foot or your left foot, whatever one you prefer. You're gonna hold it up in the air. You're gonna count out loud 1 1,000, 2 1,000, so on and so forth. Till I tell you to stop. You understand them instructions, sir? All right, go and start whenever you're ready. I don't know what traffic's doing over here. All right. Oh my God. All right, sir. So for the last test, what you're gonna do is you're gonna do 9 heel-toe steps. Okay. So we're gonna pretend there's the straightest line possible on the sidewalk right here. Okay. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take your right foot and put it in front of your left foot. Okay. And you're gonna continue to take 9 steps just like that, heel to toe. So I'm gonna demonstrate 3 steps for you. So you're gonna do. I'm gonna take my right foot, put it in front of my left foot. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna do 9. I just did 3. Once you get to your 9th step, you're gonna kind of shuffle and turn back around, and you're gonna get back on that straight imaginary line that you see. That we're gonna pretend there's a straight imaginary line there, and you're gonna do 9 heel-toe steps back to where you started. You understand them instructions? I explained them to you, sir. All right. Go ahead and start whenever you're ready. I swear, I hear. Let's pay attention to him, but there better be someone over here playing tennis, or they shouldn't put the audio in there, because I can hear it on my right side. Severe Weather Center, what up, man? You tell him, Severe Weather. Alright, bud. Okay. Are you willing to take a breathalyzer for me? Just to determine what your BAC level is. It's not admissible in court. It just lets me know what your BAC level is. Alright. Go ahead and blow into this machine until I tell you to stop. Blow, blow, blow. Keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing.
Thanks.
Oh my God, dude. Alright. Do me a favor. Go ahead and turn around for me. Place your hands behind your back. Palms together like a praying. Going to interlock your fingers. At this time, sir, you are going to be placed under arrest for driving under influence of alcohol. I'm also going to be taking this baggie and stuff out of your pocket, okay? I don't want you taking that to jail because you're going to get an additional felony. Traffic is just being wild. Alright, so we got white crystals in a plastic bag. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put him in this unit's vehicle. We're going to reposition this unit's vehicle so traffic will actually function correctly and not make all that noise over there. They're over there driving me crazy. Alright, go and take a seat for me. Dispatch, be advised, 1 mil, 1015. We're probably going to switch over to this cruiser here in a minute. I really love this Ford Explorer right here. This thing looks amazing too. Alright, perfect. So let's go and search his vehicle, see what we got, and we'll do a narcotics field test and go from there. Let's go ahead and search his vehicle. How's y'all's weekend been going? Y'all do anything fun today? I didn't do nothing fun today. I relaxed all day. I was actually trying to fix my game, but other than that, I was just relaxing. Alright, so we got some paraphernalia, and we also have a pistol in here. He has a bottle of whiskey, but it's not open, a protein shaker, and a cooler full of meat. That's not cool. Alright, let's do a narcotics field test. Partner, you might want to get out of the road before a bad thing happened to you. There you go. Move over there. Perfect. Alright, so we're going to do a narcotics field test, see exactly what we got. We're also going to run the serial number on the firearm to make sure that it is not stolen and go from there. For active weather week, we're going to get a lot of weather here in Ohio. I know a couple weeks ago it got a little wild. Wouldn't stop raining either. Positive for cocaine. Alright, and then we have that. Let's go ahead and do a serial number check on the firearm. You can see what comes back on that. Dispatch requesting a serial number check on a pistol. It's going to be Lincoln 759003 Young. Alright, so it is valid. Either way, he's in possession of a firearm with the possession of cocaine. I don't think I'm getting in there. This is dangerous. Nope. I gotta wait until he moves. Come on, bro. I might hop in this unit's cruiser and take care of it. Alright, I'm gonna put the charges on in this cruiser. So let's go here. Ped records, Daniel. I'll create arrest report. It's gonna be misdemeanor DWI first offense. We're going to go ahead and get him with possession of the cocaine. We also have the drug paraphernalia for the bong that he had, or the pipe. And we're going to get him for possession of a firearm, commission of a felony, since he does have a felony amount of cocaine on him. And we'll go with that right there. Perfect. He'll go ahead and take that ride today. I'll go ahead and get this unit back his car.
Assistance required on,
We're going to go ahead and tow this vehicle. Then we'll get back out here on patrol, see what else we get into. Dispatch, request tow. Alright, perfect.
assistance required on Cougar Avenue in Morningwood.
Dispatch, be advised. 32 transported 1015. Code 4 on scene. Waiting for tow.
I have been an agent longer than she's been in casting.
Alright, so we are going to wait for tow to go ahead and show up.
Seriously? That show is so fucked.
What are you doing, dude?
Well, hit me up on Light Invader later.
Yeah, I think that dude's on some good drugs. I would never run into a car, even if I was a car thief, and try to steal a car that's crashed into a tree with 2 cops behind it. I'm not even gonna attempt to mess with them. I'm just gonna drive away. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and make a right here. I'm not too sure what the hell these people are doing. Dispatch, code 410-8. What's this Lexus doing? Oh, bro, I wanted to see if someone was playing tennis over here. I kept hearing it. How do you even get in there? There better be someone playing tennis in here. If I had to hear that entire time. And there's not. That's not cool. How long have we been going? 38 minutes? I think it's about time we switch over to the units. I don't know what this Lexus is doing. I think there's a unmarked cruiser we can use too. I think I'm gonna go unmarked with it. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go unmarked for a minute. And then we'll use the marked Ford Explorer. Look at this sexy beast. About as unmarked as it gets too. I like it. Alright, we're gonna use this for a little bit and see what we get into. I don't know what this Lexus is doing. I really don't want to deal with it, so I'm just gonna head this way and pretend I didn't even see it.
Can we please get moving?
That guy's on the happy stuff. Hey, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for smashing that like button for
Another one.
yeah, you know it. Alright, let's get back out here. See what else we get into. I think dispatch has me available for calls. I'm not too sure, but I'm sure we'll run into some crazy traffic stuff. I'm going to try to head over to Vespucci and see what's going on over there. But this is the car right here to blend in.
I dropped by my headshot.
And Florida does that. Like, they have unmarked cars everywhere. Where I live in Ohio, you're not, like, unmarked cars ain't allowed pulling you over. Like, they have to have a marked unit with them. But in Florida, they'll pull you over in anything. Like I said with the last video that I did, I didn't stream. I made a video of the C8 Corvette for FHP. They got a C8 Corvette, a freaking Camaro, all kinds of stuff. And then the sheriff's departments in Florida have freaking Hellcats and Z06 Corvettes, all kinds of stuff.
Hey man, this is Lisa.
This car right here in front of me is really catching my eye. Look how close he is to that Prius. And then look at this Prius and this other car over here just road raging. And this dude ran the stop sign. So I'm going to pull over the dude in the white car. He ran the stop sign and he is tailgating this vehicle in front of him. And not to mention it's a Maybach, so... Dispatch quest plate check. 83 X-ray Nora Edward 447.
What's good?
27 is returning.
83 X-ray Nora Edward 47.
Alright. So expired insurance on the vehicle also. So we'll see what's going on with it. But it is a nice Maybach. And I'm going to see if... I'm going to try to find a good location to pull the vehicle over. Which is going to be right here, baby. Pull to the right. Yeah. Perfect location. What are you doing? No, to the right. Oh. Well, that happened. Go to the right, dummy. Oh, don't hit them people. Please don't hit them people. That would be very bad. We're going to pretend like they didn't get in a wreck. And we're just going to treat this as a traffic stop. 306 to dispatch.
Go ahead.
Show me on a traffic stop. Wait, white Maybach, 4-door, occupy one time, Rockford Drive West, 646 postal.
Go ahead.
Be advised, plate's the same that I read off to.
Copy.
Alright, let's go and make contact with driver. What are you doing, bro? Hello. How you doing, ma'am? Officer Wilson with the police department. Do you have a driver's license, registration, proof of insurance? Awesome. If I get all that from you.
Hey, you got your ID?
Dude, she was up on that Prius's bumper.
Thanks. What a
Tropic
place
Night.
this
Thank you, man. I
is,
appreciate
guy.
that.
That is degrading.
All right,
Oh,
Miss
I know.
Miss Tip. So the reason why I'm pulling you over is 1, you were tailgating the Prius in front of you. 2, you ran the stop sign back there. And 3, you have expired insurance on the vehicle. I see you're not the registered owner of the vehicle, but either way, there's no insurance on the vehicle. So do me a favor, just sit tight and I'll be right back with you, okay? All right. Bro, look at these lights on this sexy beast. That is so awesome. It's different, but it's awesome. And it's realistic, too. Like, Miami police really have a Charger like this. All right, let's go ahead and go to Ped Records. Kate Tip is the female drive-in. Jay Jawson is the guy that owns the vehicle. And insurance has been expired since 1/8/2025, so this year. So, I mean, it's definitely been a few months since it's been expired, so that's a problem. But Kate, she's going to receive quite a few citations. So, operation, failure to maintain safe distance, tailgating. We're going to get her for failure to stop at the stop sign. And what we'll do is give a warning for the insurance. Since there's no insurance on the vehicle, she's not the registered owner. I'll give her a warning to tell the registered owner you better get insurance on it. Or he's probably going to get his vehicle towed. So we're going to submit the citations. I'm going to go ahead and print this out, and then we'll go ahead and get her on her way. Even though I don't think she should be on the road anyways, based off her driving. But that's just me. Let me pull out my handy dandy notebook. Alright, ma'am. So at this time, you're going to receive a few citations, okay? Well, actually, two. You're going to receive one for tailgating and one for running the stop sign. The third is going to be a warning for the insurance. Tell the register owner, I don't know who he is in relation to you, but let him know that his insurance expired on the vehicle, and if he gets pulled over, it's most likely going to get towed, and he'll have to go to court for it also. So go ahead and sign here. It's not a mission of guilt. It just states you get to take care of by so date on the citation.
I can't even take a
All right. Once I get back to my vehicle, you are free to go. Just be safe pulling out and learn how to drive. Thank you. All right. Let's go and get back out here, see what else we get into. 306 to dispatch.
Unit with traffic, go ahead.
Code 410 off to 1011. 2 sites given.
Copy code 4.
All right. I want to head over to the beach, so that's where we're going to head over to. Might bust a U-turn right here, but I'm pretty sure there's a sign that says no U-turns. But I could turn right into here, baby. Alright, we are going to head over towards the beach and see if we get any calls over there. Because the new plugin that I have is like beach callouts. So I kind of want to use that and see how that goes. We got the Bahama Mamas over there.
We have a disturbance near Vespucci Beach Police Station, west of Red Desert Avenue, in Del Perro Beach.
306 to dispatch. You show me a route to that. Alright, we're going to go deal with some people illegally camping off the beach. So we're going to head over there real fast. Well, not real fast. We don't need to turn our lights and sirens on. It's not an emergency.
Hey, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
Toby, what up, man? Shout out to our sponsor, Toby. Got that VIP badge next to his name. Big shout out to Toby. Thank you for sponsoring the channel, man. King, where can you get what? What are you looking for? The vehicle? If you're looking for the vehicle that I'm using, it's part of the Miami Police Department pack. I'm just going to cut right here. And then we'll head down this way. I think they're camping underneath the pier. You're not allowed to camp on the beach. I think we're going to talk to a security guard up here, though.
Whatever. What's up with you?
How the heck are you, Brad?
Maybe they're camping on the pier. I'm not too sure.
What's going on, my dude? Yo.
306 to dispatch. I'm going to be out with the security officer. Alright, I'm just going to park my vehicle right here so no one hits it. Oh, God. That sun is bright. How you doing, sir? What's up? How you doing?
Hey, I haven't seen you at the Epsilon.
You have a small issue? Yeah, what do you need help with? How can I help? There's a beach guest that's currently camping illegally here at the beach. They also create a disturbance from time to time. Okay. When I try to talk to them, they laugh me away and turn up their speakers. So you just needed them to leave the beach. I understand. Yeah, they can't be camping out there. They've been camping for several days. Okay. Alright, man. Yeah, I'll go talk to them. Well, it looks like we are going to go talk to some people that are down on the beach. I don't know why he wanted to meet me all the way over here. I could have literally met him down there in the parking lot. But now I have to go all the way around. Because I don't want to leave my vehicle up here. So we're going to head over here real fast. I'm going to take my vehicle down to the parking lot. I'm not going to walk all the way down there. That's, come on now. We get paid enough for that. I mean, I guess he met me at the Del Perro police station, so we'll just call that a Miami substation. And we'll head over there. Again, it's just a couple of people illegally camping, so I'm not going to use lights and sirens to get their intersections. It's not really something that's a priority call. Believe me, cops don't always get to use their lights and sirens going to calls. Sometimes they just got to do what we're doing right now and make our way over there as safe as possible. Like, come on, bro. I know I'm in a Dodge Charger, but... And that's why I'm going in front of you.
Can we please get more
He's lucky I'm going to a call.
Cover of that headshot guy.
And it looks like we have another unit on a traffic stop over here. Alright, so I see a tent all the way over there, so we're going to go ahead and make contact with them. Now I am going to turn my lights on because I am going on the bike path. I don't want no bikers being like, you can't park there. You know, well, I know I can't park there, but this is an emergency. Well, it's not an emergency, but... Dispatch, send me one more unit to my location.
Assistance needed close to Red Desert Avenue in Del Perro Beach.
Alright, we're going to have one more unit assist me with this, just in case, you know, these people want to act tough and, you know, I have to pull the taser out and show them who's really tough. Bro, what are you doing? Hey man, so these guys are illegally camping on the tent. Security told them to leave. We're gonna make contact. Dispatch, me and my 32 is gonna make contact. We're right off of 611, walking on the beach. Got a tent. I'm not on meal break. Hello! How you doing, man? You're the owner of this ugly tent? Can we chat? I never seem to leave you alone. Well, you know, if you didn't break the law, we wouldn't have to talk to you. Just doing my job, man. I'm Officer Wilson. And what do I want? Well, you can't be camped out here, man. There's beach rules. You can't camp on the beach. You can't have tents and stuff. Beach security has no authority. They still are. They could still tell you the laws. You know what I mean? And then they call us, and that's why we're here. Well, either way, Pack, get the tent off the beach. You can't stay here, man. You can't leave. What, your kids are here? Well, this, you can't stay here, man. Do you need me to call child services to, you know, get your kids in a better location? Well, go find them and pack up, man.
No, I've got a seminar out of town.
Actually,
right there?
oh, you
Great.
took that tent down pretty fast. That's awesome. Let me get an ID from you.
Hey, you got your ID?
Great news. Thanks.
Thanks.
Look forward to
All right, continue packing up, and I'm just gonna run your information, and then we'll go from there. Okay? Find your kids too. I hate it when people say that, like they're like, I hate it when I see them families on the side of the road that bring their kids out and ask for money. But also, I would hate for anybody's kids to have to go to Child Protective Services unless absolutely needed. But I feel like if a child doesn't have like a roof over their head and stuff like that, maybe Child Protection Services could help better that situation. But you never know, man. It's a rough world we live in. It is a rough world we live in. He doesn't have even warrant or warrant, so I'm not going to take him to jail, especially if he has his kids. But, I mean, he's illegally camping on the beach, which it's not something I would take someone to jail for. But, you know, him being compliant about it. Well, at first non-compliant, but he's being compliant now, so. I don't know if this is his kid over here with the backpack. But no warrants or anything, so we'll just tell him to. All right, man. Look, so you can't stay on the beach. It's against the law to camp out on the beach, have a tent on the beach, anything like that. So grab your son, here's your ID back, man, and just, you know, find a better location where, you know, you're not going to get bothered, and hopefully you get back on your feet. I'll say a prayer for you. All right, man. Have a good one. Thank you for complying.
All right, you can go now.
This fucking shit again?
Where's my partner? All right, we're going to go ahead and head out. What map? What do you mean by map? I don't have any map mods in that I know of besides Roads of Europe, which changes the road textures.
I got you.
There goes the yacht again. I'm never taking that call again, Deontay. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm never taking that call again. I mean, it's a cool call out, maybe if like you do videos and stuff, but when you're streaming, it's not a cool call out at all. But if I was doing a video, I could like freeze the boat there and all that stuff. But yeah, that was wasn't the best. 306 at dispatch.
Go ahead.
Code 4 10-8. Mel did pick the 10 up and left the beach.
Copy code 4.
What happened with the call out? It was just it was like a call out about underage drinking on the yacht behind us, and it's a new beach call out, and it had loud music, and it just, you had to drive a boat over there. It was just jank for like streaming. Now for playing videos, it could have been cool as hell, but because I could edit stuff, but during streaming, there's no editing. But we're going to go ahead and get back out here, see what else we get into, see what other calls we'll get. We'll probably switch over to the Ford Explorer here in a minute. But again, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for smashing that like button. If you haven't already, if you could do me that one favor, smash that like button for me. It really helps the channel out. You just sit back and enjoy, because we are having a, it's been a great patrol so far. Got that nice Porsche right there. Alright, we're going to head down this way, see what's going on over here. Oh, that car. Pretty sure that car just ran the red light, but the light was being weird, so I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. You're probably talking about my graphics mod. So the roads over, or it's called Roads of Europe, but the graphics mod that I use is Quant V. But I don't have any map mods in right now. I was going to put one in for the beach, but I mean, I haven't really been on the beach much of this patrol, and we're what, almost an hour in. I was going to put palm trees all down the beach, but... Oh, we got wanted suspect. So we got Dustin Carroll. Go ahead and run his information.
I thought this town would have more weird people.
I thought this town would have more weird people.
You would be too if you trained the likes of Clip Lee and Joe Thornton.
Alright, let's see what we got.
That's fine.
Burglary.
I could maybe introduce you. Right
Okay.
after our next date.
Alright, so...
I'll expect your call, baby. Talk to you soon.
Dustin Carroll. Overall, crime rates have increased 72% over this last month in this area where he lives. See what other charges he has. He is on parole also. Arrest warrant, aggravated kidnapping. This guy is not going to be someone we're going to want to mess around with. So, we are going to go ahead and head across town and serve this warrant.
Oh, you totally fucked my head.
All right. 306 to dispatch. Show me en route. Alright, so we are going to head over here. We're going to serve this warrant on this guy. It's not going to be... we're going to probably pull up to the property and see... Oh, crap. Well, that happened. Game memory error. That's not cool. Yeah, I was about to say that. We were probably going to call him back up, but for some reason it crashed on me. We got an hour into it. That's cool. Oh, my game's not liking what's going on right now. Oh, there it goes. Is it going to go all the way down? No. Sometimes when my game crashes, I have to restart my computer. And I think this is one of the moments. I'm using the Winland Syncom Sapphire Siren. Alright guys, we are going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you all for coming by and watching. Y'all stay blessed. Stay safe out there. Sorry, you know LSPDFR, it crashes. And it just did. But thank you all for coming by and watching. Y'all stay blessed. Stay safe out there. Peace.